Hey everyone, I'm Evan, and it is time once again to check our weekly vaults. Before I do that, I just want to show this little tracker I've been using. And as you can see, I've had a lot of luck with transmogs lately. Paladin is done. The Druid is done. The Evoker is done. The Shaman and the Priest each need one more item. The Shaman needs some bracers, and the Priest needs a chess piece, either heroic or mythic. So, that in mind, let's start the looting. The Druid technically does not need anything right now. So I just realized that I left the spreadsheet up while I made the choice for my Druid. My bad. The item I went with is right here. The Heroic Lord Waycrest Signet. I like the ring trinket combo. It's something that can be useful in the future, both for time walking, and if I manage to get the trinket, which I don't yet have. But there are a couple of weeks left, and I should be able to get that. The other item was another ring that I wasn't very impressed with. I'm wearing 2 heroic rings, and yeah, this one will fit right in. Let's see, as you can see, like I was saying earlier, Druid has all of the transmogs. Very happy with that. Having that completed at the end of the season. Now let's check the rest of these vaults without the spreadsheet up. I should have had the recording window over here. That's what the problem was. I had the recording window in a different place, and I didn't notice that the spreadsheet was still up. So the Druid, or not the Druid, the Priest needs a chess piece to finish all the transmogs. Just one mythic chess piece. And I did not get it. Oh. A heroic staff, which I do not need. Heroic boots, which I do not need. Oh, all right. That is literally the same pair of boots I'm wearing, minus leech. The only item in here worth taking is this mythic trinket. This is a straight upgrade to something I'm already wearing. Yep, I'm going to go for that. The Amalgam 7th Spine is actually not such a bad trinket. It has its limitations, but how it works, I didn't know this when I first got it, but yeah. Whenever you cast a heal, a flash heal, or a regular heal on someone, they get a 6-second buff. When the buff wears off, you get mana. If you cast too often, it keeps refreshing the buff so it never wears off. But you can cast this on other people and they get the buff too. So there it is, Fragile Echo. You can use the free flash heals that you get procced sometimes, and those end up just being a positive, a net positive mana. It's not bad. As long as you don't refresh the buff, and you spread out the buff on multiple people. It's nice to get some mana back. not having to drink in some situations really helps you move faster. There are probably stronger trinkets, but I don't have one. So, Shaman, bracers. If I get bracers, this character's done. I did not get bracers. What have we got? Heroic cloak, heroic chest piece, mythic gloves that are not an upgrade, and a mythic neck that is not an upgrade. There is literally nothing in here that I need. Not unexpected. So I've started doing heroic raids. That's why there were a couple heroic options in the raid section there. I began getting into that with my paladin because I'm trying to get the legendary axe. And I got a bunch of lesser embers last week. No axe yet, but after I learned all the heroic fights, I started doing heroics on the characters who still need transmogs, and it has really helped. Alright. What does my evoker get? Just a ring. That's not terrible. This might be better than Ring of Contempt, even though it has a socket. This is much higher item level and can go higher. That is just a champion ring. This is a mythic ring. I'm going to take this and maybe run the numbers on it, but mythic ring replacing champion ring. That should be good. Also, you may have noticed that my evoker is rocking the Plunderstorm gear with a chest full of loot on my back. The entire reason I got this transmog is because of that boss in Tazavesh in Shadowlands, who used to always say, oh no, it wasn't the character saying it, it was one of their crew would always say, our captain's a dragon. So now I can say that my dragon is a captain. It's kind of a lot of work just for a very silly joke. But the outfit also looks pretty nice. Let's see, what should I be looting as paladin? I should probably loot protection. I have the augury. I have Blossom of Mirdrasil. I don't have the tank trinket. And I have done... Ooh. I did a lot of heroics. Nothing. No item. Although these legs have speed on them, they're going to be making it a lot easier to get transmogs in the future. And it really helps to have a speed set. And speed items on the auction house are all going for like 50,000 gold. So I'm going to take this for a future speed set. Not the most exciting item, but, you know, it saves me 50,000 gold. I already have a couple, I thought. Yeah, I've got a chest piece with speed. Is that the only one he has? My evoker has like 4 items with speed. So he'll probably be somebody I'm doing transmog runs with. Alright. So what nonsense do we have to deal with this week? We've got... Oh, incorporeal. And sanguine. Sanguine I'm fine with. Incorporeal is not the best thing. Fortified better than tyrannical, though. And we've got a fell path through time for a 454 item. That is normal loot, upgradable to heroic.
Serve well.
Don't know if I'm going to need to do that. But, yeah. I guess this week I will get all my keys in, but I'm going to spend a great deal of focus on the shaman and the priest in particular, trying to finish off those last transmogs. And I need to get my paladin into some heroic raids. See if I can get a few more lesser embers, and then go after Farak. There was a thing here recently found. I can find how many kills I've gotten. Yeah, if you go into statistics. There we are. I have 15 Raid Finder kills, 5 normal kills, and 2 heroic. So honestly, my chance at a drop is still pretty low. But the lesser embers are supposed to be about 0.6% each. If I can get like 5 of them each week, that's 3%. Hoping to get that axe before the next season, because there is going to be an upgrade system for it. So if I want to be effective next season, I've got to find this axe. Alright. Well, I hope everyone got something good out of their vault. And I wish you luck with whatever you're working on this week. See you next time.